Hello and welcome to our channel. This is the Spiritual Warrior UK. We've just set up our new YouTube channel. You can also follow us on Instagram. We're at the Spiritual Warrior UK. Post a lot of other stuff on Instagram. It's not so long, but more daily posts. So do follow us there. This is a general reading that we're going to do for today, which is Thursday, the 5th of March 2020. So it's for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. We're going to do the joint energies and then the individual energies just to see where they sit. So this is a reading for the collective. So if it doesn't resonate or you're not feeling it, it's not for you. Just take only what resonates and leave everything else. So okay, I'm actually being called to these ones. Okay, so joint energies. Everyone just turn over. Let's just turn those. Okay, so the joint energies for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine for Thursday the 5th. Joint energies, please. Thank you. Okay, one more. Where's the tower here, please? Thank you. One more. Oh, okay. Okay, just give me a moment. So we've got the 8 of Pentacles. We've got the Tower in reverse. As for clarifier, we've got the 9 of Wands and we've got the King of Swords. So it feels like this is, you know, in the joint energies, you've both been working hard, working on yourselves. There have been repeated Tower moments. And both the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are worn out by this. There's been lots of hard work coming into the 3D, coming into fruition. And then we've got the Knight of Swords, where we know what we want. There's, you know, a clarity coming through. There is courageous strength and purpose coming through. From all these Tower moments, from all this hard work, for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine and the joint energies. Okay, and then the Page of Pentacles, so communication, you know, something light-hearted but solid coming in from this hard work of the joint energies. And if you look at the they're actually all masculine. So the masculine energy has been brought to the surface for the feminine and the masculine. We all have feminine and masculine in us both. And it's interesting, what caught my eye is that these two were looking at each other. So the Page and the Knight were looking at each other. They're always almost having a stare off. It's like, I've got my one sword and I've got my one pentacle and I've got and I'm coming forward, and I don't quite know how to come forward because I'm tired and I'm exhausted. It's been hard work, it's been a hard battle. And so what I'm getting is the masculine feels that he wants to step forward, but there's a shyness, there's an innocence around this. And for the feminine, through her exhaustion of the Tower moments, the hard work that she's put in, is that there is an uncertainty in how she sits with the masculine, because there's not communication. So for this is the group I'm getting, that there's not communication at the moment. or for some time possibly. And they've both been working on themselves. They've both had a lot of levels to uncover and to heal and to go through, that there has been a lot of healing, a great deal. It almost feels like everything that they've both ever known has come crashing down. And that this energy feels really quite heavy, and that it's been really, really hard work, and they are exhausted, and they're still coming out. Though they're coming out of the tower moments with the Mercury in retrograde, there is a lot of looking back and going over. So that feels that that's what's been going on. So the tower moments could have been a little from, I'm getting sort of December onwards, and now there's been retrospection and looking back at what they mean, and just feeling tired by it all, because everything has been brought down. Everything they know, everything that they brought out with, everything that they kind of worked to believe who they were in this world, to believe what they stood for, believe what they work for, has been ripped, is the word that they're giving me. It has been ripped from them. And they really, really had to go inside and find the courage and the bravery to be clear in what they want, and to understand what it is they want, and to step forward with their courage. And the page energy is the kind of innocence around it. It's like, I don't know who I am, so I don't quite know how to behave yet. And this is for both of them, because there's just huge mirroring going on at the moment. Okay, so let's see where the Divine Masculine is. Divine Masculine, 5th of March 2020. Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine. Okay, we've got 2 came flying out. Okay, oh, 2 kings. Wow, okay, so give me a minute. Okay, so what the Divine Masculine's been going through is this heavy burden of all these tower moments here, that the exhaustion feels that he doesn't have the strength to step into his king energy. And we've got 2 kings here. We've got the King of Swords and the King of Wands. And what I get is like, it's this push me, pull me. It's the heart, it's the mind. It's the heart, it's the mind. And he's going between the two, like a cuckoo clock, in and out, in and out. Which one am I? Do I know what I want? Am I going from the heart? Am I going to step forward? Am I not? And he's exhausted by his own mind, from his own toing and froing in what it is that he wants. But he does overcome this. He does win the battle. He's starting to wake up and realize that he is making his own burden, that he is making it hard for himself, that the not knowing, this duality of who am I, what is it I want, I'm going with this is what I want. No, this won't work. It's like the heart speaks, and then the ego mind is coming forth. And when the strength comes in, when he lets go of the burden, he will step into his king energy. And they almost want me to do this. He will step into his King of Wands and step forward with a clear-cut offer, something that's stable and with great strength, and I don't know, a spouse to step into is what he wants. He wants to become this king. He wants to be this partner. But at the moment, the ego mind, it feels very much like devil energy, that the ego mind is saying he will be triumphant in this. Let's just see why the strength. Let's get a clarify as to why the strength is in. Okay, so we've got the 8 of Cups in reverse. So, you know, walking away from something, but it's in reverse. So, okay, let me just give me a second of this. So 2 messages coming through. If he had the strength to walk away, okay. It feels like this is split, actually. Give me a minute. King of Swords in reverse, please. King of Wands in reverse. It's like what he's been trying to overcome has been really difficult and really exhausting, because it's taken all his strength from him. But there is light. There is light coming in with the Star card here. He's creating his own balance. He will create the light. He will create the equilibrium. I see how they're pouring the water on the land and in the stream, or in the ocean. That the Star lights it up once he realized that he can let go of his burdens. And what he's creating, it feels possibly with a karmic relationship, that will be broken free, and that there is light coming in, and that the strength is walking away. This is confusion, and I'm getting such confused. Like, I'm getting lots of messages with this, and it's conflicting. That they're going into calmer waters, but this energy of in and out is, I want to walk away, I want to stay, it's light, it's dark, I can do this, I can't do this, it's a burden. It's like there's so much going on in his brain. It's like scrambling. It feels like my brain is scrambling, but he does come out of this. He is victorious. What victorious about? Okay, that he's able to step into his communication, into his growth. If you look on the wand, that there is new leaves sprouting, that the battle is over. And even in the battle, he's learned lots of things. Yes, he's leaving behind the energy of being bound, of not seeing, this energy of emotionally trapped, like they can't move. It's coming away from. It's actually, yes, it's coming away. but he's still going through this burden because he feels like he doesn't have the strength, and it's believing himself. This is where the confusion comes in. The ego mind is, yeah. And we've got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, wanting a clear-cut offer, wanting something that's physical in the 3D, that brings through the light when he has the strength, when he sees the strength, when he feels worthy to step into this union. But at the moment, the victory will come. But the ones it's coming, it's with urgency, wanting to start this new way, this new life with the little bits of leaf growing here on the wand, the single wand of the new start, the page coming in with communication, stepping out of the battle, stepping out of this emotional binding, this emotional entrapment, moving in to calmer waters. It's a very heavy energy of the divine masculine at the moment. It's the exhaustion. This is the energy that I get from all this. It's tiring. It's tiring just to think about it. With this, what do I do? Heart, head, heart, head, heart, head. Not having the strength to decide, not having the strength to be the king, to step forward. And all these tower moments have been exhausting him. Okay, so let's see where the divine feminine is. Divine feminine, please. Wow. There are a lot of kings on this table. A lot of kings. Oh, that's too many. I'm not going to take 4. Just one more, please. Thank you. Wow, okay, give me a minute. And I mean, it's such greater energy here, lighter, the 2 of Cups, wanting union, going into the 6 of Wands, the victory, the reward, the good news, the victory is here, with the Chariot moving forward to the King of Pentacles. So we had the King of Wands, the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands here, Queen of Swords. Lots of masculine energy at the moment. Going into going into the 8 of Pentacles, been working hard at fulfilling herself. You see on this card here, which they are exactly the same, and this is in the joint energies, but here with this deck, it's a lot lighter energy. She's been working and she's been working through and creating a life, working hard for herself with the knowing that there is union coming with her divine counterpart, and that the Six of Wands is there. It's the reunion card, that everything's coming, it's moving in the right direction. The king, your king, is going to come forward, and I'm being drawn to the wolf, but what they're saying is like a dog energy. He you know, see how he sat next to his king? It's like he's his trusty servant is always at his side. He will never stray too far. And that's the feeling that I get from the Divine Feminine, is that she's got a knowing from a detachment that she's let go from this tower, that she's let go of a detachment from the Divine Masculine, and that she knows that he's there, that he is this trustworthy counterpart by her side, whether connected or not connected in the 3D, but always connected in the 5D, and that he is his strength. He is, whereas the two kings that we had here were both in reverse, and here we've got the two kings that are both upright. So she wants her king to step forward. She wants her Divine Masculine to step forward, and the Divine Masculine, it's there, it's in his energy field, but he doesn't have the strength yet to step forward, because we've got in the joint energies the page, and we've got another page here. So it's the innocence of getting used to where he is deciding more so to step in. This still feels like an undecided energy. It's like I'm going like this. Yeah, I'm in, I'm out, I'm in, I'm out, I'm in, I'm out. Really not knowing where to go and what to do with this. Let's just get, why is the Eight of Pentacles here for the Divine Feminine? The Hierophant. Because the hard work is going to pay off. It's coming into something committed, solid union. And she knows it. She 100% knows it. She has faith. There is no doubt in her mind. It is a solid, solid energy from the Divine Feminine. So let's have a look at the joint energies moving forward for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. The joint energies moving forward. And then we've got the Ace of Wands, the new beginning, the new start, with fire and passion. Joint energies for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. But there is a lot on their minds. Overthinking, devil energy. What do I do? Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, joint energies moving forward, please. Joint energies moving forward. Okay. Yes. Yes. Oh, wow. Wow. And I was going to see what was on the bottom of the deck, and it flipped over, so I wasn't not quite sure what it is. Possibly the star, but I've opened it at the star. Yeah. It's like the feminine energy is going to pull this through. Oh. Interesting. Seven of Pentacles. Patience. The P word. The patience. The patience. Okay, give me a minute. Where's the Seven of Cups here? Seven of Cups. Yeah, Six of Cups. The feminine energy will take over from the masculine. The feminine will give the masculine strength of this new beginning. And even though there's a lot on their mind, or a lot on the masculine's mind, this feels very masculine. There is reunion coming. The heartache that there was is being left behind. It's being forgiven by the divine feminine, so the lovers can come together. There needs to be a little bit of patience. And this just fell out over the divine masculine side. He's not quite there yet. He's not there. But look at all the union cards. 2 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 6 of Cups, the Lovers, the Aces. It's, from this side, it's a great reading. And the masculine is still just a little bit wobbly. A little bit wobbly. So let's just have some guidance from Archangel Michael. What does the divine masculine need help with? What does the divine masculine need help with? Divine masculine need help with? Explore your options. Interesting. Dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me understand and access all of my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness, and life's purpose. There is a sense of not being certain in the options, for forgiveness of yourself because you have done nothing wrong, not knowing whether to step forward. Will the feminine take him? Will the divine feminine take him? You have done nothing wrong, and it has been forgiven. It has been let go. The past needs to be in the past for this to move forward. And for the divine feminine, a favourable outcome. Positive, positive, positive. Thank you for this beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect, fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. So what does the divine masculine want to say to the divine feminine at this moment in time? It feels like he's in and out. He's gone back to this in and out energy. But with the divine feminine's help, it's going to be a favourable outcome. She's going to bring this in. What does the divine feminine want to say to the divine masculine? The divine masculine. Does the divine masculine want to say to the divine feminine? Divine masculine to the divine feminine, please. Past life relationship. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. It almost feels like past stuff with the divine masculine. One more, please. Divine masculine to divine feminine. New love. When you let this codependency go, when you move away, then the new love can step in. Whether that's a new love, flying out. A new love from where you were, the new start of a love, a new beginning, letting go of the past, and with the same or new person stepping forward, the new love. And for the feminine, give your relationship a chance and engagement. She knows exactly where this is going. There is faith in her direction, in her course. in her path with her divine counterpart. And the masculine is a little bit behind at the moment through the need of stepping into himself, stepping into his strength, letting go of what's weighing him down, knowing that this is divine love, and that when he forgives himself, the light will shine and all the hard work will pay off in where you need to be. So I hope you have found this helpful. You know, look out for some more videos as they come through this month. And again, check us out on our Instagram account, which is The Spiritual Warrior UK. Sending you lots of love and lots of light, and we're checking again soon.